I'm Danny.
And I'm Christina.
And we're Happily Ever After. Come with us as we walk down the streets of beautiful Helen, Georgia.
You want a coffee? Yeah. There's another one across the street. Mm-hmm. It's a cute little place. You want your picture made in the big chair?
No.
Cafe International on the river. Where what?
That's where I think I remember eating.
Well, you want to go there and relive some childhood memories?
I'm just saying.
There's where you can flip over if you're... See a train?
That's what it looks like with water.
Yeah. I could do that with water. When we went, it was like 2 inches deep.
Well, I remember there wasn't enough water right in there.
That's where we got out, right there.
But there wasn't enough water for me to be able to go across.
Helen Huggables, come build a friend. Mm-hmm. That's pretty neat. Christmas and more. That's a pretty nativity, but a weird looking Jesus. Did you see the baby Jesus? Looks like a little old man. Hello, thank you. Here's some handmade ornaments. And there's handcrafted. Here, let me slide by. Here's me. Helen Underground Gift Shop. Gifts. No. Glass blowing shop. There's an old-timey photo, glass blower. And then this is fresh squeezed lemonade. That's what I'm saying. See, there's a Swiss German plaza.
Because they're down there. There's a Helen sock shop.
Mm-hmm.
Leather goods. You can get your name on the back of your belt.
See, we need to find us a lot because they got little hearts. Got Hoffer's, the porch at Betty's. Hofbrau House and GI Germany Pub. They're from Alabama. You had 2 or 3 of their albums. They did a song about Turnpike Troubadour. That may be how I can remember this Texas Troubadour. It says so. Hey, here's you some stinky meat over here. Strawberry cream cake, jams and jellies. I don't know. The cream puffs look good too. What do you want?
Go ahead.
Okay, I want an apple strudel, please.
You don't want to try it.
Well, no, but you can eat it. Get your eclair.
No. Let me get one of the cream puffs that has chocolate on it.
Are you eating it?
Both of these are to go. Betty's Country Store.
Yeah, I knew it was like a country store.
It's named after Betty. And I got the porch at Betty. Here's ducks, sweetie. There's a trunk duck.
You got that?
Yeah, I got one.
That doesn't say Helen, does it? Does that say monkey butter?
They got produce. This is Betty's Country Store. Oh, they got fresh stuff too.
I mean, I guess it's like a little grocery store because it would be the only one here in town. So
There's all kinds of.
I don't remember all this from the last time. There's peanuts.
I have to get us some.
I thought, no, we were supposed to go to the bull peanut place.
There's caramel apple dip mix. This is just a grocery store.
Look, what is this? Look, break out the readers. Did you know that a honeybee has 5 eyes and 4 wings?
No.
A honeybee flies at a speed of 15 miles an hour. A honeybee produces 1/12 of a teaspoon of honey in its lifetime. Hives of bees fly 55,000 miles to produce 1 pound of honey. A queen bee can lay up to 2,000 eggs a day. That's neat. Oh God, there's bees down in there.
Yeah, they said they had a queen.
Oh Lord. If the queen lands on you, the rest will. She's probably somewhere in the hive.
Here's some candy spoons if you want one. Bee pollen.
That is so cool. Papa had beehives. We still have his suit somewhere.
Are they open now? Doesn't appear to be. It's a shame. Here's the two-tire tavern. Lindenhaus Imports. So we can come back and look at some of these stores tomorrow. Like that's great global goods. That'd probably be neat. Pigeons or whatever. Oh yeah. It's cool there. Huh?
Did I put you an Auburn nut crackers?
Mm-hmm.
The fudgery
Mm-hmm.
and what was the other?
What's that bird?
Oh, there's a little gift shop thing. We can do
Yeah.
that more.
Knives. I'm telling you, that's a lot of weight.
Oh, yeah, that's what it was saying. They were talking about doing the thing over here, but how many that full on and how much they weigh, like they weigh them in each year.
Mm-hmm.
That wouldn't be so bad. At least you wouldn't fall out backwards, maybe.
Yeah.
There's a lot more water. Look, they even have to use the stick. Look. Lightning, photograph lightning.
There's a toy store down there. Yeah. So there's the hotel. Egg roll bowl. It's a whole area we've never seen. Kind of wedged in between. Construction going on up there. And here's Iceberg. Alright, so we're at Iceberg in Helen. And they have rolled ice cream.
No, you guys want to go sit at the table when we're ready? Yeah. I have to do that. No, it says no public restroom.
I'll see you.
Take your ice cream.
A little warm out there. A little warm out there. Sorry. Telegram. Collection folk healing. I like those feather earrings.
Which of those
Yeah. Thank you, ma'am.
Have a great day.
You too.
Well, I notice you've got your pink
I do.
Happily Ever After hat on. So if you would like one, send us a check, money order, message us. We'll figure out how to get it to you. I know you'd love one. You could wear it around, parade around. So,
That's
hey,
right.
they're our
And Daniel's
favorite.
already said everybody on our family and friend list
Yeah,
get one for Christmas. So
if we normally get you a Christmas gift, guess what you're getting for Christmas? Is
just let us
one of
know
these
what
hats.
color you want.
Yeah. So anyway, not going to talk a lot about this, but Helen, Georgia is beautiful. It's changed a lot over the years.
It has really grown up. So I used to come as a kid,
Mhm.
and like it's kind of one of those things you remember it a little bit differently than it is when you come back as an adult. I used to come as a kid, and I told him I remember the fudge, I remember the candle making, and I remember the restaurant. But there's a lot of different shops. They've added a lot of like ice cream and coffee shops, and I'm not a coffee drinker, but if you are, they've got some good coffee shops. They've got several beer gardens. Why are you
There's your
staring at me?
There it
It
is.
is there. Look, everybody
it's picking up your
hearing the
neck.
golden
It's picking
tones.
up your neck, though. At that point, it's like by your ear. But anyway, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
It is picking me up.
Anyway, go ahead.
I'm about to bite it.
Changed a lot over the years.
Anyway, and so we came right after, or right before we got married, and he did not like it. He kept calling it Helen, Georgia.
Yeah, we did a drive-through. I would say we've been to Helen back.
He didn't like it.
Um,
And then we came with a church group.
yeah, we hadn't stayed much. We stayed with the church group, and then this, and it's. I mean, it's great. I like Helen because it's not as crowded as Gatlinburg or Pigeon Forge. There's plenty to do. There's more to do, I would say, than Blue Ridge
Yes, for
or
sure.
Dahlonega.
So they have axe throwing.
Yeah, that we didn't get to do.
The putt-putt was fun.
Yeah, putt-putt was fun. Tubing, if you want to go tubing, that's our camera shot of. They got tubing. They got, I mean, just all kinds of stuff to do.
So I saw when we were leaving, we didn't come down this far. Yeah, the mountain coaster is new. We didn't come down this far, but they had a big like arcade and things that we didn't come down that far.
So if you bring y'all, they got like a Build-A-Bear place, but it's called something
Yeah,
else.
it just cost something
And
else.
you saw that in the video. I gave them a shout out.
The restaurants, that was one thing too. When we first came, we went to Paul's on the river, and that's the only place that we went to, because that was kind of the only place there was, except for German food, and he didn't think he would like it. And then we came back, I don't even remember I don't know where we ate with the church group, to be honest. And then,
Probably spaghetti in the room.
probably, and then we ate at one of the German places we talked about that wasn't that great, but the restaurants have, they've up their
Quality's
game.
gone up. So anyway, if you have a weekend or a couple of days off in the summer, you'd like something cool to do and haven't been in a while, check out Helen, Georgia.
And just a little history, and he was traumatized when he found this out.
It's fake.
So he thought like this little settlement of the
German
people, they were like, oh, let's go to Helen. That's
and they
not
made their way down the Appalachian chain, and they ended
They
up
just all stayed here in the little like
settlement. Yeah.
Yeah, but what happened was the town was dying, and so I guess city council and some business owners, they came together, and I'm sure that there is a strong German influence of this around this area. I mean, like wouldn't just be like, let's pick a nationality and build a town up around.
I read that.
What? Tell us.
One of the guys that was invited, he was like an artiste, and so they went to him and said, hey, can you? They took photos of downtown. There was only like 9 or 10 buildings, something like that. They took photos, and he had served in the military, and he had been in a little Alpine village. And he said, hey, I loved it there. This area kind of looks like that. and all you got to do is add some fascia board and different colors to the buildings and make them look German. And he did some watercolor paintings of the concept, and the business owners are like, let's do it. And they footed the bill for that themselves. The city, like, did some stuff with the
And I
sidewalk,
think didn't they
planted
do some
trees.
ordinances where you like have to have
Yeah, I
certain
think now I'm
facades on your
sure it is,
building?
but
And
anyway, and it worked. And I can think of several towns around us that if they would do something, maybe they would have some life to them. But we got a lot of consignment shops in our area. Maybe if they would put like a French look to the building. But German architecture really stands out. I can't picture much French architecture or
Eiffel
English.
Tower.
English, you could do like Tudor. Everything looked Tudor kind of. But the German would be the easiest as well. But anyway, check out Helen, Georgia, and make sure to like us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and subscribe. Hit that smash button on YouTube. Subscribe, like all our videos.
Dankeschön.
Huh?
Isn't that German?
I don't know. There's a song, Dankeschön.
That's what I tried to say.
I don't know. We know that schlecht, when it's
It's
schlecht,
bad.
it's bad. So your German is schlecht. Just kidding.
I'm gonna practice next time we come. I'm gonna be like,
You're going to rip it off.
I'm gonna rip some Southern German down on Helen.
I got a peanut stuck in my teeth.
Oh Lord.
I'm working on it, but I got a toothpick right down here. Anyway, we found our happily ever after.
Now you go find yours.